to bring in Nimesh, figure out what the word is in dealing rooms. Nimesh, this is a bit different. Typically, we talk about buying the dips, but those buyers haven't had much luck today.
Looks like, in fact, the sense I'm getting is maybe the January factor is playing out. At the start of the series, we did highlight that January is typically a weak month, and looks like, that's the trend. So for the second day running, the Nifty is under pressure. Yesterday it was dragged by banks. Today it's dragged largely by the IT names. So that's something which is dragging the markets down. But again, the feedback is that it's not dragged by large FI sell flows. So the flows are quite mixed. And in fact, there is a selective buying in the mid-cap basket from the larger institutions. That's the overall feedback from a flow perspective. I've been saying for the last few days that there is a bit of a sector rotation going on a daily basis. So today, for a change, the NBFC stocks are buzzing in trade, and a bit of profit booking is seen in the metal names today. So that's a sector perspective. But again, the PSUs continue to outperform. So within the PSUs today, the OMCs are doing good, and they're well bid as well. And some bit of traction seems to be quite there in the rail PSUs from the larger retail and HNI investors. So that's playing out in the broader markets. But clearly, while the Nifty is down, largely dragged by the tech stocks, from a flow perspective, it's not that it's very large selling, but it's a selective buying in the mid cap and small cap.
Okay, I want to talk to you about individual stocks, but I also want to first congratulate you. I remember you had alerted us about Bajaj Auto and the fact that there is something brewing over there. There's some sort of buyback perhaps, and it's announced today. So congratulations on that. What else are you looking at today, Nimesh?
Thanks, Sonia. So in fact, from December 12th, when I put it out on Deal Street Chatter, the stock is up almost 14%. So it's done well. In fact, I'd hinted that maybe you'll see a further clarity on the capital allocation policy. So I was kindly hinting towards the buyback. So it's already done now. So let's see what they come out in the bond meet on Jan 8th. Okay, in terms of today's stocks to watch out for, in terms of big chatter, the first stock on my list is GlaxoSmithKline Pharma. That's been buzzing for the last few days. Quietly, the stock is up within the pharma basket. The volumes are on the higher side, and I understand some bit of institutional interest seems to be back. So, in fact, a couple of domestic mutual funds, I understand, are quite active buyers in Glaxo Pharma of late. So that's the first one. The second name is EIH, East Indian Hotels. The entire hotel basket is doing good for the last few days. EIH today stands out purely on back of buy flows, so expect high delivery volumes, and there is a bit of institutional interest back in that particular stock as well. The third name is PC Jewelers. For second day running, that's been buzzing on large volumes. In fact, yesterday the stock was 10% upper circuit, today also up 5-6%. The volumes on the higher side. The large buzz on the street is that maybe you're going to hear the debt resolution with the banks very soon in PC Jewelers. So that's keeping the stock exciting. And the last one is Engineers India. Again, part of the PSU basket. You'll keep hearing some of the other stocks doing good. EI stands out purely on back of good flows, and also there is a strong buzz that maybe the company is going to bag a very large order from a Middle East company very soon. So that's the reason why EIH has been buzzing off late.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. We'll keep an eye out on all of those stocks. For the time being, we'll slip into a short break. You come back, we'll tell you some buy and sell trades for a reverse trade in the coming days. You stay with us.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18, and do follow us on all our social media platforms for news, updates, and more.